We've been having a great time watching Bellator Fight Masters. On today's episode, we're gonna have 4 fighters battle to make it to the next round in 2 dynamic fights.
We just moved in, we're just all getting settled, and then it kind of dawned on me that, you know, everyone else has 4 guys in their camp, and then I'm like, oh, we're missing a guy. Like, I wonder who he's gonna be, you know?
It's Joe Williams.
Nice!
And it's Joe Williams because of his wrestling skills.
Shout out to Joe Williams. Great last name.
I think he could easily win this competition.
Bye, Joe Williams strolling through.
He's back.
When I found out Joe Williams was coming back to the house, it's like, God, he's a tough kid. I'm just hoping that we don't have to face each other again, have another war.
The Williams is the Williams eye.
There's this tension that you can feel all the time.
I can see it. There's a lot of alpha male posturing going on in this warehouse.
I like to win. I like to win a lot.
Imagine if he said, like, I like to win, but sometimes I like to lose.
Keep those hands going here, yeah, nice and loose.
What the hell is he doing? What is he doing with this shadow boxing?
My head's moving, nice. Loose hands, get your arms extended.
Mind, body, spirit technique.
You know,
Very different approach Frank Shamrock's taking here. Unique. Really attacking the psychological component, which in some cases is very underestimated in fighting.
And now they'll choose who they'll fight. In order to decide who gets first pick, the fighters must be ranked 1 through 16. The number 1 seed will pick their opponent first, then number 2, and on and on.
Makes sense.
The coaches will lobby for their fighters to be as high a rank as possible. And to help keep it fair, Bellator's CEO
Stephen Williams
will oversee the seeding process.
Who's number 1?
We argued
Who's
a little
number
bit
1?
about
Let's
where
see.
guys.
60 fights and the experience that Joe Riggs
It's hard
has,
to
tough
argue Joe
that.
Riggs being number 1. It's
There's your top
difficult.
16.
So Joe Riggs gets
Number
to pick
1
his
seed
opponent.
is
Who am I
MMA
picking?
veteran Joe.
If I'm Joe Riggs at number 1, who am I picking? I'd probably pick the zombie Dubois. But listen, that's my strategy. Maybe it makes more sense to fight the toughest guy first and just get that hard fight out of the way and then have easier fights as your body starts to wear down in the competition. So that might actually make more sense.
But in Fight Master, the order of the fights is completely random, and number 5 seed Cole Williams gets to draw first blood.
That makes no sense.
I wanted to showcase my wrestling, be able to take a little less damage than I did in my first fight. I think that ultimately makes my decision.
Dubois, come on in, guys.
You and me, man. I ended up picking Zombie, Mike Dubois.
I knew someone was gonna pick Dubois.
I'm definitely gonna win this fight against Mike. He doesn't have any tools to finish the fight.
Horse that. My game plan is to smash his face.
When fighters say that, they never win. Williams knows, I want to take him down, I want to utilize my wrestling, I want to dominate him, and the zombie's just saying, listen, I want to smash his face. That's not going to cut it.
I want people to know that Zombie Mike is the future of MMA. My game
Not with those
plan
punches.
He's definitely going to win this fight, and I think he's going to be a tough one to deal with for everybody.
I've lived out of my truck before. I lived on buddies' couches. Owen doesn't have his own room, and we have nowhere to put him once he gets bigger, you know? So we gotta get a house. I want to, you know? That's kind of the plan.
He's fighting for a lot, man. He's fighting for a lot. It's a tough guy to stop.
Mike's super green. Like I doubt he's had one good trainer in his life. He wants to fight. I mean, he just doesn't know anything yet.
Frank Shamrock's honest, at least.
Now watch my right shoulder. I don't just squeeze. Watch my shoulder.
So that move you're seeing there is called a Von Flue strangle, where a guy holds your neck in a guillotine, and since you pass his legs, it becomes a liability to keep your head wrapped up. You can then go palm to palm, pivot your shoulder down into their carotid artery, and then strangle them with their own submission attempt.
My name's Neil Melanson. I'm an assistant coach with the Extreme Couture Camp.
Oh, it's when Neil Melanson had hair.
Definitely
It's
feel
time,
like
baby.
I've become a much better.
Drop your predictions in the comments. The time is now. You guys know I'm going for Williams.
Certainly on paper, Cole should beat Dubois 9 times out of 10. You never know when that 10 time is going to be.
Facts. Pretty clear advantage for Cole Williams, right? Cole can instigate a takedown. Beautiful. What he did is he used his underhook to reset and essentially pull Zombie into him to hit that knee pick. Very nice.
There we go.
Nice. Keep that posture. Keep that posture.
Good job moving him off of the cage and getting his back to the mat, essentially, pinning his scapulas flat. Great work here by Cole. Cole stepping over to the mounted position, and Dubois doing everything you shouldn't do, right? You learned this in day 1 in jiu-jitsu, right? You don't expose your back.
Chin down, Mikey, chin down. Keep your chin
Beautiful
down.
high ball ride here with the single parallel hook.
Keep that pressure on him.
Strangles and it's over. It's over. Domination by Cole Williams.
Move your butt out. Move your butt out.
Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's squeeze it. Nice job by Cole Williams. Didn't hurt his hands. Took a really, really smart approach to this fight, being just as effective as he assumed he would be. Very impressive.
Kind of feel dead inside right now.
Probably feels a little bit like a zombie. Travers versus Lozano. This is a great fight. I feel like both guys are evenly matched in terms of their build, but this is going to be a tough fight for both guys. I'm leaning towards Lozano.
Anybody that's a power puncher probably shouldn't be picking Brian because he can take a shot. And
That's the thing.
he can still keep coming. I think that's going to be a problem.
Stylistically, this is tough for Lozano.
Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Spring.
All right, let's see how they got us. They got us.
Shamrock comes up to me. He tells me, you've been chosen to be the number 3 seed. I picked this guy because I knew he was a good fighter, and I wanted to prove to myself I wasn't going to take no chump in the first round.
So he took that strategy. Lozano decided, you know what, let me fight one of the tougher guys and just get that out of the way. So later in the competition where I'm a little more banged up, I'll maybe have a little bit of an easier time going forward.
Looks like we'll be fighting next round. It's on. Sounds good, man. Cool. All right, brother.
Like, did you not see my fight?
Nah, he's disrespected. This guy chose you. Now that's like insult to injury. So Brian's coming in with a lot of anger here into this fight.
I'm fighting Lozano, and my game plan going in is that I'm going to make him use up a lot of his energy right off the bat.
Great strategy, exactly what I would do.
Well, the matchup between Lozano and Travers, it's a tough one for Chris because he needs to dig into his weakness, which is his cardio and conditioning.
My camp is very focused on my cardio right now because my opponent has probably the best cardio in the house.
Iron focus. That's it.
Thank you, Frank.
272. Literally, my quads were as big as my waist is now. So I refused not to run, so I had to wear tights to run because my thighs would rub together so bad I could start a fire.
It was kind of crazy. I was this little pudgy roly-poly who was a really talented wrestler.
I've been training at Jackson's MMA for about 12 years.
Joey Villasenor has been around forever. He's a real veteran of MMA.
The biggest thing for Brian is he needs to get this fight on the ground. If he can get this fight on the ground, he's going to dominate.
Okay, significant reach advantage for Lozano and a significant height advantage, which usually goes hand in hand. Lozano looks a little dry to me, which isn't good. Travers, very bad stance, left hand low, feet very narrow.
Yeah,
just get back, just get on your left arm, Lozano. Yep. Just pump the left arm, match eye level, watch the overhand right, step to the side.
Relax, relax. Nice job.
Back to the center, back to the center. Feint, feint. Good jab. He's not managing distance correctly. His footwork is a little, yeah, this is bad.
Wrestle up, hit the head. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good. Wrestle up. Good.
He has to start pummeling. Beautiful turn, beautiful turn, but you're gonna lose a lot of energy. Let's use that wizard, inside trip. Excellent job. Reverse position by Lozano. Exposes back.
Knee up, Chris. Quick knee up.
Pummel in. There we go. Good break.
Good job. Got that first takedown. That's points, baby. Beautiful job, Brian.
Got the first takedown. He didn't take him down. See, that's the thing about Greg Jackson. He'll just say some shit. Not confident. Not confident.
You see it? You see
beautiful.
it?
Beautiful.
Good job.
Good defense.
Beautiful work. That was beautiful.
Lozano, your confidence has to grow from these exchanges. No one listen. I can stuff his takedown now. Beautiful low kick. Beautiful low kick. Nice jab. Reset him. Circle, circle, feint. Nice right hand. Pulling back. Ah, good underhook. Just defense. You did it before, you can do it again. Beautiful switch attempt, but heads on the inside.
Hit him. Go hip swap. Get your switch.
See, that's the problem when you try to hit a switch with the guy's head on the inside, as you can see on the waist. You want to bump, switch his head to the other side and hit your switch. His head's acting as a wedge now. He has to step over, he has to lift the leg, and he has to switch to a double if he can. I'm talking about... See how he lifts his head? Beautiful finish. So Travers lifts his head. He's able to elevate the knee above the waistline and dump the hip. But now Lozano's probably going to turn his chest to the cage and try to build up by exposing his back. And he does.
Another takedown in the bank. Beautiful work, baby. Put him down again.
Good.
Digs the underhook in, though. Good job, Lozano. He's getting tired, though. It's only the first round.
Spot right here. Go.
Nice knee to the body. That's what we need. We need more knees to the body.
Brian, listen up. Leg hook, baby. Leg hook him up. Pressure the shoulder.
Knee up.
Lozano's very difficult to take down. Nice knee. Beautiful. Beautiful right hand.
Good job, baby.
Circle. Straight punches. Straight punches.
In or out.
Oh, good job by Lozano. Bringing the heat. Oh, spinning back kick. Beautiful. It's all about how Lozano reads the situation in the cage.
Go, Brian. He's tired, baby.
Yeah, that's it. Take that round, Brian. Nice. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, baby. Go, baby. 30 seconds.
He's getting tired. He just has to survive 30 seconds, Lozano. This is where Travers has to push the pace now. He has to push the pace. He could take the punches. He has to go forward, head movement, and look to secure the legs. He's getting touched. That's what I would. Yeah, great advice by Frank Shamrock. Just jab. Nah, don't throw flying knees. Not efficient. Nice job, 1-2. Great counter wrestling, great boxing as we assumed it would, and he even integrated some really good knees in the clinch, but he is fading. That's the facts, and Travers looks like he's, you know, just another day in the office for him.
How your hands feeling?
Great psychology play by Travers. There's no audience, so you can hear the coaches and you can hear the fighters. So that's gonna get in Lozano's head. Beautiful footwork by Lozano. Really, you could do that all day. See, the thing is, he's trying to knock him out, and that's how you fatigue yourself, and he exposes the clinch by running forward and trying to get him out of there. What you gotta do, you have to expose him for the flawed technician that he is. If you notice, the moments where Lozano was just moving his feet and not trying to knock him out, Travers couldn't do anything. He was missing punches, he was failing in his entries. Slow the pace down, use footwork, touch him with the jab, make him miss you, let him shoot, stuff it from the outside. That's how you slowly discourage him, then you start putting the pace on him. Then you start getting your volume up.
Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook.
I wizard and circle out.
Yeah, Brian's not very coachable. He's not listening at all. He's looking for an outside hook, his coaches, and he's just not doing it.
Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook.
I mean, the fact is, Lozano, he's not going to take you down. He's just not, no offense, smart enough to listen to his coaches. And that's going to mean that Lozano can just recover, really, for the most part.
Drop your level, Brian. Drop your level. That's it. Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook. Hey, Brian, give me some knees in there, baby.
Pummel, you gotta pummel in. Lozano has to pummel that arm in. There's moments where there's space there. Beautiful job, get your back to the center. See how he did a quarter moon turn? Where he turned and he just rode the lining of the cage? That's your moment. When you turn your opponent, you gotta quickly get your back to the center of the cage. It's just something you gotta be conscious of. Just a little short. Loading up on his punches, Lozano.
Hands up. Yes, sir. Oh, beautiful, Brian.
Jab.
Stay on. Right away.
Jab first.
Nice leg kick. Brian, leg hook. Brian, leg hook. Brian,
beautiful leg kick. Nice job, though, catching the kick and dumping the hip.
Pressure. Get position.
All right, let's see his ground game now. I'm curious to see how effective Lozano is from the ground, because I know from top position, Travers is pretty damn tough, and he does have a good understanding of jiu-jitsu. Good crossface here with the right shoulder. Hips are heavy.
Push him back in your guard. Push him back in your guard, Chris. 3 minutes left.
Good.
Nice, Brian. Chris, I want you to stand up now.
All right, it's gonna get up now. Not a lot of technical advice coming from Frank Shamrock. I'm kind of surprised.
Good.
You can do it. Come on, baby.
Excellent ground pound.
Oh man, this is pretty bad ground game. Pretty bad here.
Stay on it. Stay on it. Okay, watch it.
He keeps going deep half, but that's so right here. He's going deep half. I mean, from this position, you can get really rained on. Let's see what Travers does here. Yeah, what he should be doing. Now he can pin you with a trapped arm. Not a good idea. Deep half. If you're not really a specialist at it, it's not a good strategy. This is great. This is great for Travers. They don't look like effective shots, but they exhaust you.
Getting flat.
Chris, try to base out and just pop up. You gotta rip them hips out.
Flatten him. Attaboy.
He's feeling the hips of a 275-pound guy. That's essentially what he's feeling.
Okay, take his back. Hook.
All right, he ain't gonna choke you. Come on, pop up. Here we go.
Good job breaking him down to a hip, making him less athletic, and then kicking the left leg over. With the inside wrist ride, it's going to make it really difficult for him to build, but he does is break him back down to a hip again.
Monkey roll, go, monkey roll.
Call him monkey roll. He's asking for what we call a maki komi, where you roll the guy over the top. Oh, he goes for an entry on the legs. Beautiful roll through for the leg. Beautiful knee bar attempt. He has to get his hip to the ground. This isn't looking good, though. Keeping his body rounded is a great idea, though.
Now use it to come up.
Nah, as long as his body's round, it's going to be hard to really smash him, but these guys don't have an understanding of really super technical leg entries, so.
Armbar, boy. There you go. Leg choke.
Nice, Brian.
Good pass by Travers, exposing the back yet again, but he's up. Lozano's up with a minute left. Exhausted, boy, exhausted.
Hey, Brian, leg hook him when you're ready there. When you're ready, Brian.
Chris, hand position. Look at all that. Hand position.
There it is. And again. Bump, drop it. That's
Mock double, and he's going to get him down.
You are strong, Brian. You are strong. Yeah. Oh,
Great job.
Use that fence now.
Right there, you got to step over immediately with your left leg.
Hey, stay on him.
Step over, drive your hips, keep your hips heavy.
1 minute, stand up. Use that fence. Attaboy, Brian. Attaboy. Keep working. You are strong. 50 seconds. Chris, use the fence. 50 seconds. That's it. Use your wall. Put those hooks
There's a lot of people watching this fight going, damn, Travers is a pain in the butt, man.
Climb him up. Oh, nice. Come on, stand up. Drop down, drop down.
Beautiful. Lozano's all heart. He's fighting this whole fight. He's fighting this whole second round, I should say, exhausted.
Beautiful work. Lift that head up.
Lozano is all heart. He's not giving up on himself. He's really there to win. Second round to Travers, first round to Lozano. So this is going to be the tiebreaker now.
Let's see, jab again. That's it.
Beautiful. See what I mean? So he did get caught on the break there, but when he slows the pace down and he anticipates those entries, Travers isn't having any success. But look what he did strategically. He managed to push Lozano a little bit closer to the cage. So even though he failed in that takedown attempt, he managed to narrow and essentially shrink the size of the cage.
Beautiful work, Brian. Holy cow. You're out kickboxing him. Double jab now. Beautiful work. Come on, be busy now. Be busy. In or out, Brian. In or out, baby. Here's jab, jab, kick. Jab, jab, right hand. Let it go.
He let him off. Let's see how Travers let him off the cage, which is a bad move on Travers' part.
Jab, jab, go.
Beautiful low kick.
Okay, take that. He's running from right down to the ground, baby. Again, jab, jab.
See, that's what he should be doing. Now, just for you guys, I don't want to interrupt the fight too much. I know you guys want to watch this, but notice that Lozano in that last exchange lowered his eye level before he feinted and came over the top. It's a great tactic to use against a good wrestler, because when you match your head being your first line of defense against takedowns, that's going to give you the ability to discourage the shot, and then you can implement a feint which sets your opponent, creates a read for you, and then allows you to fire whatever strike or setup you're looking to use. Lozano getting a little bit of a second wind here in this third round, and I'd argue he's winning the round right now.
Keep moving. Out the cage, Chris.
Nice knee to the body. Beautiful. He can't give up this takedown. He has to defend this with everything that he has.
Chris, where's your heart? Get out of there.
Lozano has some of the best cage turns I've seen by really anyone. Like, this kid turns off the cage incredibly well. Look at that. I mean, he's kind of a dream fighter to coach, because you can't hold him against the cage. He does a lot right. Nice jab. See that feint? That's beautiful. More of those. And then steps back. That's fine. That's fine. Good liver kick, though. You don't want to take too many of those. Nice, but don't try to get him back. That's the thing, is you don't want to try to get him back.
Let's go, baby. Gorgeous work.
Right there, feint. Level changes. Level changes. Nah, don't go to the well too many times. Getting predictable on that right hook to the body.
Relentless, relentless. You're winning the whole round, Ryan. 1-2 to the chest. Don't wait. Stay relaxed. Right there. When in doubt, pop it out.
Ooh, that was close.
You gotta lead with the jab, baby. Jab, 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 jab. Again.
Keep that right hand up, Lozano, as you come in with your jab. And watch that check hook. Nice low kick.
Engage him. Jab, jab.
Now he's pushing the pace. Lozano, man, feeling himself. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hands up, circle back to the center. All right, start pushing it back, Lozano. You gotta start pushing it back. Nice job by Travers. Good hips, though, getting the legs back and defending. I'm sure he'll turn this as well. He's so good at turning.
Wizard, come right out. Hand control. He's winning anyways. Now kickboxing this dude.
I don't agree that he's winning, Greg Jackson.
130 left. Single leg. 130 left.
Beautiful turn by Lozano here. Nice knee to the body. He has to start pummeling, though. See that left arm in.
Let's get this to the ground, baby. Good job. Keep that high wizard.
Good head positioning by Lozano. Nice right hook inside. And he breaks to the center. Excellent job by Lozano. All heart. Tough to take down, man.
Nice and loose. Nice.
Sloppy right hand over the top there.
Here comes that big right hand. There's that big right hand.
Get back on your jab, Lozano. He's looking to set up the low kick again. Watch this. Nice. Just outboxing for a minute. Ah, nice right hook to the body. Nice job. Lozano wants this. Seems like he wants it more. Nice. Lozano, all heart, exhausted. Left hook. Beautiful lead hook. Right hand. He's just throwing single shots now. He's tired. Watch the takedown. Up. Don't give him the front headlock. Defend. Wide legs. Don't give him this. Nice switch. See, all right, so the switch worked there. Why did it work? Like we talked about previously, the head was on the outside. It enabled Lozano here to tilt the hips and get that exposure that he needed and get the hip to the ground. Now, notice that he's grabbing the bottom ankle. He's gonna try to elevate that ankle as he scoots out to his right. He's gonna wanna do that now, though. He's gonna really wanna fight to break that lock. Now just hold him in body shots here and win this round. Keep that foot control. Try to elevate the knee.
He's just doing dinkers. That's not anything.
Beautiful job by Lozano. Hitting that switch, man. That was close. That could have cost him the round.
15 seconds, Chris.
Go, baby, go.
Hips back. Nice shots here.
You're doing great, Brian. You're still pushing the fight. He's just dinking. That's nothing. All right.
Greg Jackson, what the f are you talking about? All fucking heart. All heart.
Chris Lozano.
Great work. Great work by Lozano. What a fight. Oh, man. So entertaining.
That was up in the air.
I blew it on the last several of you.
We have episode 5 coming up next, and the plot's gonna thicken. Strangle Gang, stay strong, and I will see you in the next one.